I'm Charlie,
Hi, I'm Kristin.
and we're the Martins. Welcome to our home. We're actually filming this outside of a student residence hall at a small liberal arts college, and we're going to tell you why this is where we're shooting our video.
Yeah, it's a pretty, I would say, unique living situation we have here. We moved to this college campus last year, and when I started my first year teaching college level art, so I teach drawing and painting, and the art studio where I work is literally across the street from the student residence hall.
And I've been a K-12 teacher and administrator for a bunch of years, and worked to help lead schools for about the last 10. And last year we realized that we thought it'd be a lot more fun if we were both doing education work in the same place. So I made the move to work in higher education. So I work for our student life department at this small liberal arts college. And one of those responsibilities includes supporting students in their leadership development. So I do leadership programming, and another big part of it is actually supporting students in their residence hall space.
So we actually live in a college dormitory, and it's a little bit fun to see my students, some of my students who are also living in our dorm with us, out of the context of the classroom. I get to know them as people. I get to see a little bit more what their life is like, and just really develop a solid mentoring, helpful relationship with them. And for our son River, who's 5, growing up on a college campus is a pretty magical place. He's learned to ride his bike here. He has a bunch of other little friends that are his age, whose parents also work up here. He's gotten to do some pretty cool things, like take dance classes from students in the dance department, and take art classes in town at a local art center, and go to gallery openings where I manage the gallery on campus. And even we have a professor who just discovered a mammoth skeleton on our campus. So we're hoping to get him over to help doing some real live archaeology, digging out mammoth bones. so the opportunities for little ones to kind of see what all these different things that can be exciting for them is really neat.
That was a big part of our choice to do this kind of living experience, is that we both love being educators. We both love working with young people, and being actually able to share that love with our son, because one of the things we love about being educators is the students. And here we have students from all over the world, so he just gets to see this beautiful diversity of people from different places, different backgrounds, and then all the experiences that are available, as Kristin was talking about. He gets to help out with the soccer team. I help out with the soccer team, so he gets to kick a soccer ball around varsity athletes as well. So just the range of experiences and ways to spend his time and connect with people and places is really magical, and it's something that we're really excited about, as far as we think it's a great place to raise a family.
Yeah, and speaking of the international aspect of our school, like we are at this tiny little liberal arts college, but we have one of the highest percentages of international students in the country. So he really gets to meet all different kinds of people from different cultures, and it's really fun to see him broaden his horizons that way.
So what you see behind us is the residence hall where we'll be living. We're actually not in there right now. It's being completely rehabilitated, and so in the spring of 2024, or the winter of 2024, or the spring, we're going to be moving our family into a beautiful 4-bedroom apartment that's a part of this residence hall. And our students will be coming and going through all of their rooms throughout the day. My job includes supporting them, whether it's 7 a.m. or whether it's midnight. But what's really great about the living situation is that we do have our private enclosed space.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to choose to keep completely to ourselves, or as I'll certainly need to, and I know we're just kind of inclined to as a family, we'll be reaching out and doing things like hosting breakfasts and lunches and dinners and having meetings and things like that. So there's a ton of interaction opportunities. And our son's pretty social, so he really enjoys connecting to the students, and we think that's probably in part because he's gotten used to being surrounded by these wonderful young adults who really show their love of him and our family, and that's just something that's really special.
Yeah, and the other professors too are really kind, and take the time with him too. So he gets to practice talking to adults and big kids, and I think the other thing that's fun is that the resident counselors or the resident coordinators in the other student halls are kind of form an extended family for us as well. We have people at all different stages of life that are coming to that position that Charlie's came to. And so we have grandparent-like figures and aunt and uncle-like figures. We eat a lot of our meals in the college dining room with students. That's part of Charlie's job, is to be visible and build relationships with students that way too. So we see the other RCs there and eat dinner with them often, and they just adore River, and so are like grandparents, aunts and uncles, extended family. Even though our biological family doesn't live close by, but the families we grew up with, but we have a lot of like close other relationships that I think are really sweet for River, and however our family extends will be great for that too.
Yeah, and a sense of community is really what's the heart of this college campus approach,
Yeah.
right? Is about building strong, powerful community.
Yeah.
And so, we're drawn here because of that. Other students and adults are drawn here because of that, and that can create a powerful sense of family that we've loved and appreciated, and we hope we're able to extend that as our family grows. All right, thank you.